Second thing is, third segment. ScoMo made a few pit stops while he was in the UK. Tourist pit stops, including going to this place in Britain where he was finding his roots and hanging out at pubs. And the criticism is, why does he get to holiday when none of us can?
Look, it's a really valid criticism because that's just the entire criticism of that man's entire public life.
Dude, the poor man's plagued by holidays.
Dude, he loves a holiday, doesn't he? He doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't.
He'll risk his prime ministership over it.
3 times. 3 times. He's like, well, when I go to party, I go to party. I guess he's
You
Australian.
can't say he's not a committed man.
You can't say he's not an Australian, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm surprised it wasn't in Bali.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's also awesome that he's just always going on holidays. And when he's not on holidays, he's trying to destroy the institution that gave him those holidays. Now that's a liberal.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Well, what else does he do?
He went to a
Sits there-
church.
hogs credit for what the States did during Corona. He also does that.
Hog's Breath Cafe.
Hog's Breath Cafe. I'm sure he's done a few pit stops there in his time. He's got a very wide girth.
Also, apparently he tried to keep it real hush about his holiday stuff. One of the people that worked at one of the places that he went to said, I've known of his visit for about a fortnight, but was unable to tell anyone about it, not even others who are related to William Roberts that are still living and working in the village today. William Roberts is apparently his ancestor. So he went to trace his lineage.
Who the fuck's William Roberts?
Some guy that is like
Robbie
an
Williams.
who's ScoMo's ancestor. But he tried to make it a very secretive thing. But I suppose
But
it's
he's not
allowed.
a significant historical figure. Or
No, just one of
Just
his
a guy.
great grandfathers.
How long was this trip for? Like, how long was the holiday part for?
Ooh, good question. I think it was like 2 or 3 days or something.
Dude, I'm going to give him a pass. I do the same thing. Who cares?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I don't think that you being Prime Minister is a very good metric for the Prime Minister.
That's
Excuse
why
me,
you're
cunt?
not the prime
What's
minister.
that, bruh? You want to punch in the head, mate? Is that what you want? Is that what you
I want you to live in the Shire first.
Well,
That's
that-
all I'm saying.
that
And then
makes-
after that, you're more than qualified.
And if you're punching people in the head, that makes you the deputy prime minister, not the prime minister, Miss Love.
Oh, I could do
let's
the
be honest,
pri-
it makes you the opposition leader.
I could go all the way. No, but whatever. I would look. It's unbecoming. It's somewhat unbecoming, but it's not as egregious as his Hawaii holiday, surely.
And George Brandis defended his holiday because he's the high commissioner in the UK and he was with him.
But dude, when you
True story.
But dude, to be honest, I was basically doing that with Jordan in Adelaide. Like, if Jordan was the prime minister, I was with him being like, "Can we go to Handor?"
Dude, no, I think the main and I'm gonna be honest, I think the main criticism comes from ABC people because they really like holidays too, and they want to go overseas, but they're not allowed to.
I'm just not sure these are the.
So
big
they're
issues.
like, I'm
It's the big issues for the ABC.
It's a big issue for them because people like us can, us, the two of us, can barely afford a lot of holidays. So for us, it's like, what the fuck? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, he's right. No, that's right. That's me being like, oh, done the shame. Fuck, he's at the jail. The jail's down the road. Let the man see the jail. That's kind of.
By the way, on that note, should we make it public? Whenever the borders open, you know how on the Friendly Geordies podcast YouTube page, we have we started monetization for it. It's not a lot of money, but it sort of builds up. It's barely any money, but we're hoping that it eventually builds up. And once the borders open, we will come with you. We will give you a overseas vlog sponsored by you guys. Thank you for watching those HM insurance ads.
I know this is probably not the most appropriate time to talk about this. We're just poo-pooing Scott Morrison for taking a holiday, but where are we going to go, boys?
Well, we can't go
wasn't
because we're not
poo-pooing.
Scott Morrison. We'd go when the borders open.
Well, I could pull a couple of...
I had a place in mind.
Fuck me.
I had a
You ask
place in
so
mind.
much.
I did not want to reveal.
Okay.
But I'm thinking once the borders open, this place is not going to be on the list, approved list. So I might as well say it.
China.
Hey, it's got my tick.
Sri Lanka.
Vetoed.
Nah.
What?
I'll go. Why not?
Why?
Why do I want to go to China and you want to go to Sri Lanka?
I don't know.
What is this friendship done?
What do you mean?
And why are these the choices?
But you
so many what's wrong with just going to Germany? The real Handor.
Nah, we're not going to Germany.
Check that out. Why do we have to go? Why is it every time a third world country, an oppressive third world country, or a victim of the World Trade Organization? Those are the choices.
This is coming from the guy that went to Turkmenistan.
And that's what I'm saying. So any
Pakistan.
country that's oppressive, I'm just like, yes, I feel at home. Everyone's forced to study all the time like I am.
Okay, we've got some suggestions.
okay.
We've got some suggestions. Number 1, North Korea. Do it, you cowards.
Hey,
You're a
I
coward.
would if I could.
You're a coward.
I think I'm going to veto that. Like, considering that we are facing some serious issues in Sydney, I don't think North Korea would be very conducive to our liberties and freedom.
Oh, come on. Give us 6 months. It'll be the only country on earth that'll give us patronage.
That's true. He'll fucking never leave. He'll just be like speaking fucking Korean, eating Korean barbecue. Be like, I'm saying, boys, sorry.
Okay, the other
Dude,
one.
I like Korea. I like China. Best of both.
Yeah. Like oppressive fucking...
Turtley Meep is saying go to South Korea.
I've already been there, done that.
I'd love
It's true. Jordan lived in South Korea. That's why I want to go there, but like obviously we couldn't do it.
And
go to
Mislav did as well. He made tacos with the guy. He's seen it all.
What is this tacos thing? What are you talking about?
I just remember the first time we ever did a podcast, Ali and I were sitting there talking about what political issues we'll be discussing that day. You kick the door down of a studio that we don't own and yell, Kamsamnida. And at that moment, I realized this is going to be one of the biggest podcasts in the country.
I think you did say that actually.
Oh shit, I remember the exact moment. I remember kicking the door down. Yeah, sorry. I used to work with a taco making Korean. I didn't make the tacos. I watched him make a lot of tacos and argued with him a lot about being like, no, you gave me 2 beef. No, it was 3. No, it was 2. No, I'll get the manager. No, I'll get the manager. Come on, no, look, I took a photo of it. There's 3. Well, why is there a battery in that taco? Hey, what is it me? Like, that actually happened once.
What?
A battery. We served the taco with a battery in it.
All right, who did that?
Who ate that?
I think it was
You?
Felix. I think it might have been
Felix.
I think it was the Korean man.
Well, he taught you Kamsamnida. It's a give or take. Why is he doing that?
Doing what?
It's just Samsung has permeated those people's minds so much. He thinks it's edible. I'm starting to agree with this whole you can't touch fish for 20 years thing.
Yeah,
after
thank
that.
you. It's come full circle.
Yeah, I know why you think that.
Wait,
now.
why can't you touch fish for 20 years?
Because you're putting
Because otherwise you're putting
fish.
batteries in the fish. And there's enough
Wait,
battery
wait,
acid
wait.
in the fish flesh
Yeah,
to
there's
begin with.
mercury already in it.
I don't get it. So if you eat fish, why is that putting batteries in it?
No, dude.
There was a
battery in the taco. I served someone a taco with a battery in it.
But what's that got to do with fish?
Because sushi chefs can't touch fish for 20 years. Hence, they don't put batteries in
And
their
there's a few
fucking
more
food.
ingredients in a taco. Maybe people from Korea and Japan need to spend 40 years looking at tacos before they can touch them.
Hey, tacos are mad.
Battery tacos?
Yeah, not so mad.
Well, give it a go.
All right.
You
That's
tried
your
the
next
lolly.
game.
Duracell is acceptable.
That's the next game. Duracell taco night.
Okay, so we've decided that ScoMo's holiday, according to Miss Love, is not that big of a deal. And for Jordan, it is somewhat a deal. And for me, it's
a big
no,
deal.
I don't give a shit. Dude,
Yeah,
like
no
I'm
one
on
really
Miss
does,
Love's
but
side with this
I
one.
think there's also a
Chernobyl.
thing of he's done worse.
What is that? Where should
Haiti,
the boys go?
Chernobyl leading, Croatia, China.
Dude, Chernobyl, Ukraine.
I could go there.
Chernobyl is
Ukraine?
a nuclear zone. You can't go
Yeah, but
there.
we gotta report it.
Well, I don't want to
By the way, this is gonna be work.
poisoning.
This isn't gonna be like you lying on a beach and sipping like sex on the beach. This is gonna be you in miserable conditions, force-fed
Yes.
toxic waste
So,
for their
yeah.
entertainment. True story.
So
Yeah,
Just
the
like
battery
most of our
was just
trips.
prep for you, champ.
Most-
You're getting ready for the big stuff. Now in you go.
Nuclear
Drink the green goo. Down it goes.
I like that
You
idea.
like flubber, don't you? Let's go. Here we go. This is a jellyfish from the region.
I do Ukraine, but I don't want to go to the nuclear waste zone.
Well, it is
No.
in the
That's
Ukraine,
why
though.
we're going there.
Aren't you worried about
Let's
getting
just be honest.
nuclearly
All of the
poisoned
Ukraine
and shit?
is that.
Well, we're also worried about getting arrested and shit.
a lot of things we're worried about.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
just add more to
I need
it. I
some
think
new mates. I need
toxic
some new
waste
mates.
is what we really need
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
that's what
Dude,
some
here's the
people
thing.
on the team need.
Both Jordan and I
Hey,
like
our views are
adventure.
toxic.
We're a toxic pod. It's time to put our money where our
But
mouth
Mislav,
is.
you have to. Your idea of a holiday is having fun, and Jordan's and my
know.
idea
I'm
of a
just trying to-
holiday is being very scared all
I'm trying
the time.
to yeah, but I'm trying to reach that sweet middle ground. You know what I mean?
You're not getting it. All right, okay. It's
What
a
about,
free. It's
come
a
on,
free
boys,
trip.
I was always suggesting that we should go to those countries that, let's be honest, really should be either India or China. I don't really know why they exist.
The problem is
Little
I can't
kingdoms,
go to
Nepal,
India.
Tibet.
I can't go to India.
Sucked in.
You can't go to India. It's not really India. I'm saying they should be India.
What?
I just don't understand how
It's
they're so
fine, Ali.
teeny. Why are they there?
We'll go to India and you go to Nepal.
Yeah, and we'll wave at each other from across the border. Us and the Dalai Lama.
Fuck you guys. By the way, I'm also afraid to go to Nepal.
Why?
Because like it's a hotbed of like Indian intelligence and Pakistani intelligence. Apparently, people get abducted over there, and then like
You
2
want
years
danger?
later, there's like a picture of them in the newspaper saying like, "I was a spy. I spied for India or for Pakistan."
You said you
That
want
sounds very
danger.
1984, though.
It's true though. But
you
I'll
want
do it.
danger.
I'll do it. Actually, that's more of a pitch for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Nepal.
So that's the nice little happy ground because it fills Mislav's obsession with Eastern philosophy.
Yeah.
And it fills Ali's obsession with, oppression.
Getting arrested
Getting
All right,
arrested.
cool.
for his wrongs.
I don't know. I do like Ukraine as well. Well, Chernobyl in particular.
I think the reason that Ali and I are pretty fine with being locked up in prison is because our lives are just being in prison.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just
Yes.
sitting down in a room. So it'd be awesome. In fact, being locked up in a Nepalese jail, I think would be less dangerous than my life currently.
Yeah,
Probably.
give me War and
That's
Peace.
a holiday.
Yeah.
Give me War and Peace and X videos, and I'm fine.
Do they allow you to have X
For
videos? Because
you.
now I'm kind of scared. If we don't have X videos, I'm out. I was just like, that was me.
I think you.
With that whole, the Simpsons joke of, Marge, my dear, will you hand me a donut? What's a donut? Ah! That was me in Turkmenistan when I looked up YouPorn.
I'm pretty sure.
Censored there.
Yeah, I was just like, no ABC, no BBC, no Murdoch Press. Okay, time to have a wank and...
Dude,
I'm pretty sure if
your
we get
pa-
locked up in Nepal, we will be starring in an X videos
Yeah.
shoot.
Your fucking paradise isn't such a paradise after all, is it?
Nah. But actually, that would be a nice little paradise. I think
No, it would.
a lot of Nepalese are hot.
I'd go to Nepal for sure.
All right. Well, it's not going to be fun. The point of it is not fun.
Yeah, we can't have fun. God
We
forbid.
can't have fun.
God forbid.
We're going to make it miserable for all of us for some sadistic reason. Okay.
Because it's good for views, baby.
It's good for views, baby. All right.